Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of Bourbon is for Everyone. We're playing as Spain in Victoria 3 and we are going for the Bourbon is for Everyone achievement where we must get our standard of living up to 20 while retaining our monarchy. So we have been doing a pretty decent job of it at this point. We've been kind of stuck on 13 though, so I am starting to get a little worried about our progress. We do still have quite a bit of time left. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a tax there, and I'll even lower our military wages a little bit just to get our income back into the positive. There we go, with right of assembly. So we did pass that. Is there anything else we want to pass at the moment? I don't think I'm really looking to go for colonial affairs. We could look to go to like cultural exclusion. That's going to lower our authority even more. Sure, let's push for that. And if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to get rid of this tax actually. Might be worth it to boost this up a little bit then. So we have urbanized Spain. This will let us boost our loyalists or urban center building through. We'll boost our loyalists. That sounds fine. We are keeping our loyalists pretty good, but our radicals are actually starting to grow as well. So that is not so nice. Character will assume leadership of the trade unions. No, we don't want a radical character in charge of the trade unions. Let me see here. What are we spending authority on? Popularity of Queen Isabella. Well, if we would raise this, we would get our authority back in check. So let's do that. As long as our authority is positive, I'm fine with that. Let's see, we have insufficient construction for investment pool. Okay, what else are we looking at? Castile needs some more taxation capacity, so let's throw a couple government administration buildings on to the queue. I'll throw 5 or 6. Whatever, that's fine. I mean, I guess I'll knock off one of them. Yeah, we'll just knock off one of those, and that'll get our bureaucracy going a little bit better as well, which will help our constructions build a little faster. Looks like our radicals are starting to just steadily decrease, which is good. We could go for a Conga River expedition. Let's give it a shot, and let's send... Okay, let's take a look at these three. So, Melicor is an explorer, as is Carlos. Let's send... Melkor. Let us attempt to contain the contagion. We are still trying to pass cultural exclusion, so that's good. I would like to get to multiculturalism. I think that would be very useful for us. Our expedition has arrived in the Congo. France is signing with Radical Belgium. It's not that big of an issue for us. We have low peril at the moment. We'll just keep every single man with the expedition. Springtime of the People will time out soon. So hopefully we'll be able to keep our people in check. Crocodiles, huh? So we gain progress, but we're up to medium peril. We are in grave danger. Whatever happens next, we need something that's going to lower peril. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and push this through. We will take some more progress, that's fine. Let's take the progress on here as well. Portugal's making some colonies, that's okay with us. I'm going to start bankrolling Portugal in the hopes that we can get them to help us out. A trading enclave, huh? Reduce the current peril, or... oh, we need to reduce the peril, so... hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. We need some pretty good luck with our next couple... tasks. We're gonna have to stop and repair the boat. Still haven't gotten cultural exclusion through. That is very disappointing. We completed the expedition. Awesome. So extra prestige. He's already an explorer, so that doesn't matter, but we'll get some extra popularity as well, so that's nice for us. And there we go. We completed that expedition. I mostly, at this point, just need an obligation that would help me out. We have a shortage of ironclads. Now, I don't think I can even build those yet. Let's definitely boost up our steel processing, though. Okay, I am building them, so let's go ahead then and switch this to some extensive military shipbuilding. And that will help us out there. Rubber Rush, it's fine, whatever. We're currently building up our rice farms. We're going to build up some ports as well. The opium is expensive, so we were working our way into Afghanistan to get some more opium in our market. If we were to puppet them at the moment, that would put us pretty high on that threshold, so I think I want to avoid that. It's like France cut off Great Britain's colonies up here in northern Africa. We do not want a radical character there. We need to keep our radical characters in check. I would like to get the vacuum canning, but we need oil. I was going to say, I don't think Luzon is... Yeah, none of those areas. So we'll go with... Power plants. I'm going to build a power plant pretty much in each of our core provinces. So yeah, everywhere that is right there is good. Oh, I had taken care of here. Okay, I totally forgot about that, because I did want to build up some stuff over here. We're definitely going to want to build up a rubber plantation. That is for sure. And we want to focus on hardwood production. Dye plantations, that's what I needed. So we'll throw some more of those on. We're up to 84% on this law passing, and it still hasn't passed. Definitely one of the longer term attempts at passing a law. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're all caught up there. We can just let our conscription centers be lower, though. We'll go ahead and put out some more ironclads. That'll help our navy be a little bit stronger, give us a little bit more... I was going to say, it should give us a boost to our power projection compared to theirs. But we actually lost power protection. Is that because I lessened my conscription centers? I don't know why that would matter that much. Still don't want radical characters in charge of these factions, so we're going to keep pushing them down. Yeah, even doing that didn't do much. So steel frame buildings, that will allow us to... Yeah, we could bump this up to steel frames. It's going to cost us a little more money, but it will definitely let us build more. So let's go ahead with that. And then... get some covered market stalls as well. That should help out with our standard of living. Upgrading our people's situation. And now we are really hurting on the money front at this point. So what else am I using my authority for? Suppressing the Catholic Church and the landowners. I am going to stop that, I think. I should be fine at this point. The landowners definitely. The Catholic Church, not so much, but it's not too big of an issue either. So we're at least going to do that. I can then lower this, and then we can use a little bit of this here. Take some porcelain, and then I'm even going to drop... We're going to want to drop our taxes more as well. We're going to keep trying to keep them out. So yeah, then we'll go through. I will just stop suppressing the Catholics. We should be okay with that. And we can put out a couple more of these taxes. Maybe a services tax would be nice and good for us. If I did boost these guys like all the way, I could throw out another one of these taxes. And then just do that. There we go. As long as I can get my income in a nice spot following that. I'll take a free university, of course I will. Yeah, I also have a lot of these. Okay, I did violent suppression over here. I was going to say, I knew I did violent suppression somewhere. That is where all my radicals are coming from then. And that should be okay. Let's go ahead and just remove this consumption tax. It'll be fine. We will be a-okay there. And then once we build up this taxation capacity buildings in Castile, we should be much better off as well. Yeah, Austria's going for a treaty port in King. And we're currently down to 10 on our infamy. Pump jacks is actually going to be really useful for us. And that also means we don't have any technology queued outside of the threshing machines. So we got them coming. We are pretty much all good here. I mean, I could go for the aniline. I don't think it's necessary yet, so let's actually look into some of these other ones. We already did steel frame buildings. Mutual funds would help with interest for our loans. I'll definitely take the extra authority. I could use it. And what about our military? We'll throw that on there. Throw repeaters on there. Electric telegraph on there. Military statistics on there. Hand crank machine gun. Yeah, we'll get our military straightened out. Oh, I totally screwed that up. We wanted... Was it mutual funds? No, pan-nationalism, mutual funds. I already know I'm doing this in a different order, but then monitors, repeaters, electric telegraph, military statistics, hand crank machine guns. There we go. So we got some more stuff queued up there. Austria and King are about to go to war. That should be okay for us. We should be fine. They would do it for becoming a protector, for an obligation. So, and we have one. Perfect. Protectorate Portugal. That will make them our subject. Enact wage subsidies, huh? I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, that would definitely help standard of living, I feel. You know what, we'll do it. We'll enact wage subsidies. And then I'm going to boost education access and our healthcare investment. then I'm going to go through and recruit us. We need another general here, so let's go with Alvarez de Toledo. And then, okay, we don't have much down here. But Alvarez de Toledo we will promote. We are currently looking at a bureaucratic shortfall coming up. So let's get ourselves some more of this built. We need Navarra and Valencia could use some government buildings, so we can build one there, and then in Valencia we will also build one more there. We'll take a look at our market and just see what we're doing for goods at this point. We're struggling with glass, and we're still struggling with dye, so I would like to really pump this up. Now, first off, wage subsidies is enacted, so there is that. A duel between an admiral and the rural folk politician. I am going to just ban dueling at this point. And then for our dye plantation, I want to go up to automatic irrigation. And in fact, automatic irrigation on all of these that we can afford at the very least would be huge. So we're going to need some more engines. Oh, and we can build an oil rig. Okay, I need oil bad, so we need to get that on the list. And then we need to get some more going on here. So let's do... throw some of those on too. And we'll just let everything continue to build. Our standard of living's still going down. Now, we seem to be in much better shape with our authority, so I can go ahead and re-lower the government wages. And then possibly even drop the consumption tax here. And that should start to boost up our standard of living even more. Haiti wants to enter a trade agreement with us. I don't really have a reason to enter a trade agreement with Haiti. We're going to go ahead and skip that. Now, we have really good relations with Portugal. So that is nice. And what is our infamy currently looking at? 12.8. At some point, our bureaucracy should level back out. Is there any laws we want to pass? We're finally starting to have issues with radicals. We were doing a really good job for a while. We're finally starting to have issues. I guess my biggest consideration is maybe I should jump to laissez-faire economics. I think we'd be okay with it now. The rural folk would not like it, though. The rural folk would not like it at all. because they really like agrarianism. That's why. That's alright. We'll be A-okay there. So if we take a look at our market, yeah, opium is quite expensive, so are engines, so is steel, so is coal. Let's make sure we're getting as much out of our iron mines as we possibly can. Now, I'm totally okay with everything here not really running on the railways, because it is going to save us money. And all that really does is lower the amount of workers, and when you consider that we are really working for our people, I think we're totally fine, you know. You gotta boost this up to on the silk as well. With vacuum canning, we would still struggle with our oil, so there's no use in doing that at the moment. Our power plants, on the other hand, we're getting there. We got them built up so far, so we'll work on those as we can. We should probably go ahead and do the automatic irrigation there as well. But I wanted to look into electric sawmills. Yeah, that would cause some issues. So we'll at least get a couple electric sawmills running. That'll help boost that. Navarra and Valencia, they still haven't gotten their stuff built. Okay. There are our threshing machines. Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump up to those either, actually. Huh. Laissez-faire economics is still a pretty big old change. Alright, we are getting our oil rigs finally built, so we should be able to start doing vacuum canning. I'm just going to do it now. France wants an alliance with us. I will take an alliance with France. Strong allies are always good, especially for what we're looking to do. We're up to rank 5 in the world. We've gotten our standard of living back up to 13.3, which was the highest we were at before. So we're going to continue to do our best to push that up. But I think this is a good place to end the episode. So if you like the episode, I would appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.